You know where the toilets are, you know where the exits are, you know to help yourself to the loo. If you feel like you need to cough or have a drink, if we're online, perhaps you can step out just so it doesn't, just please don't leave. Whenever there are a couple of people here who are concerned about having coughs and things, don't feel that you need to leave. Just realise that we're clearing and might be clearing for the collective. Because we've got so many links, and I think we're all absolute troopers for being here. Well done, everybody. I think it's amazing. A lot of people here who are very, very gifted, very talented, very connected in so many ways, and of course the connections globally are huge at the moment. So well done, everybody. Welcome, everybody, and if there's anything that we can do to make this more comfortable for you, and please let us know. So if the temperature gets too hot or too cold, let me know. Underneath you, Caroline, we've got some more blankets in the chair underneath your bum. There's another one behind Tony if you need to use that one. So if you do get too hot or too cold during the day because of our meditations, then please do let me know, and we'll do everything that we can to change things. But your temperature will go up and down because of the fluctuations and frequency that are coming in. So you might get very hot, very cold, very warm feelings, very cool feelings. But we all know it's all to do with spirit.
Right, we've
difficult circumstances.
Yeah, I know.
Bless you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you everybody who's joining us in the room and all over the world, because we're actually live now, and I've set it so that we can't see our faces, but it is broadcasting because we don't want to watch us because it'll be delayed and then that'll confuse us. But thank you everyone for joining us from wherever you are, because we really appreciate your presence, and it helps us all to know that we are all connected around the world. And I know we've got Michael in Australia connecting, and Helen in Manchester, and so many people we've got all over the place. And I can't go through all your names, but it's so lovely that you're all here with us in this room in the south of England. So it's almost like there's no time and there's no space, and we're all here. And we've all done so well to get to this point today, to get to wherever you are on the planet. You have all done just amazingly well, because the energies are so strong that it's a time of purification, as Tim Wilde said on a brilliant article just yesterday or the day before that was shared on Facebook. And it's someone else said that it's like a centrifugal washing machine force where we're in this spinner, and it's just everything's got to come out. So people are having skin flare-ups, people are having emotional outlets, outloads, whatever you call it. And of course in our relationships with our teenage daughters, in my case, teenage daughter, children, older parents, all these relationships that we're being tested. So we know that we're doing really well. And the message this morning, as I came along the motorway sort of against the odds and overtook in the fast lane and tried to get here at the right time, is hold your nerve. So that's what they're saying, like you can do it, you are doing it, you have done it, hold your nerve. It's not like as bad as it looks. It sometimes looks like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? I just want to sort of go away and hide. And actually you can't. Well, you can hide and it goes with you, and then you're still doing the work. So at 11:11 now, I'd like us just to go within for a moment, please. We'll just have a silent moment now. you. You may wish to remain with your eyes closed or open while I talk for a little while, and then I'm going to lead you on a journey. But first, it just feels appropriate to say that we're coming into oneness with these one number days. Today is the 11th of the 1st, 2017, and the 2017 adds up to 1. We've had 11 days since the 1st of January, which was a 111. Yesterday was also a 111, being the 10th. And these 11 days seem to have been a runway for us to get up to speed, or something like that. And even if you don't relate to numbers, because I know everyone has their own ways of hearing spirit and hearing higher aspects of self speak to you, and it's completely fine if you don't feel resonance, with the numbers. But the numbers are my thing, and then they just make me really excited. So you'll have to excuse me if I get very excited when I see numbers. That apparently I've done this before in other lifetimes where I've worked with numbers, and to me it's just a way of communicating with your higher aspects. So people have their ways of doing that, and each way is completely fantastic and perfect for every person. And I know that there's people who've been communicating with the spirit world and the higher levels, for longer than me, and I know that it's all individual. So it's just one way, but to me this is a way of the reality which is outside of us telling us that we're part of it. So we are everything. Each of us is everything. And by having these numbers come into our attention, for me anyway, it feels like we're interacting with our external reality. I'm interacting with my reality, my immediate reality, which is showing me that it's me, it's all me, if that makes any sense. So it's just one of the ways, but it seems to be working. To work with it seems to work. So today I'm going to lead you on a journey which has been inspired by recent events leading up from December, leading up into the solstice and the 111. And I'd like to say, how grateful I am to everyone who works with me, because the information comes through others in the higher realms through other physical bodies, obviously, because we're all making sense of it and we're all helping each other. And this brings it back to what I've been saying for 2 or 3 years, that this is a cooperative ascension. So we are all here helping each other to raise in frequency, to get up to our higher aspects of self that we know we are. And so by working with each other and supporting each other, this is what we're doing. We're going up and we're understanding more. We're gaining in understanding, and we're getting the insights. I haven't said about you, but you might want to have a notebook to hand so that when we come out of the journey, what we'll do is we'll have at least 5 minutes silence where you don't have to speak to people and be polite and, you know, do anything like that. And you can just sit with it and note things down, go for a little walk, you know, go to get a drink, whatever you need to do. And that will enable you to stay in that place, because when we're here looking at each other and talking to each other's bodies, we're not in the same brainwave frequency, and we'll go into another brainwave frequency, and then we'll be completely safe in there, but with a huger knowing, an expanded sense of knowing. I'm going to move this around here so that Sarah knows it's not filming her now, because it's nicer to know that. So hopefully you can all just see me. I might just have a little look. Yeah, that's before I moved it there. Okay, so that's it. Good. What did I have in front of that? Okay, it's very warm in here. I don't know if it's very warm where all of you are, but some of you are in snowy places, I know, but the frequencies are always really hot for me anyways. Well, thank you, that's lovely. Bit of air. Okay, so if you'd like to make yourselves comfortable, you look quite comfortable already, but you might want to move anything or take anything off or put anything on, or move a cushion or whatever. And if you're listening online, if you're listening to the broadcast, feel free to lie down and allow your eyes to close, because that is how you'll be taken away. You can lie down here in the room. If someone really wants to lie down, it is okay. We've done this before where everyone's top and tailed and they're all over the place. We've been in a workshop with Anrita, haven't we, where everybody was just, and you were there, weren't you, Sarah Skinner? And we were all just sort of all in each other's feet, in each other's faces, and sort of lying all like this, because sometimes it helps. So make sure you can sort of let your head go back if you want to. Okay, it's 11:22. So let yourselves relax.
The pillow, would you be able to pass it over here to Tony? Thank you. Is that helpful?
Hmm.
Does it matter? My feet aren't touching the
No, whatever.
Connecting through your sitting bones.
So just let yourself relax and your body melt away. Take a few slower, deeper, easy breaths. In and out. In and out. In and out. I would like you to imagine a beautiful pyramid composed entirely of white light. Your pyramid is a white crystalline pyramid, a beautiful thing to see. It glows, it sparkles, it shimmers. And I want you to mentally place this white pyramid of light around you so that it completely encloses your body. So that you are completely surrounded by this beautiful white pyramid, completely held and safe. The white light is a very powerful force and will remain around your body the whole time we are here today. This high vibrating pyramid is also a magical doorway to higher states of your consciousness. And now a brilliantly illuminated column lights up your spine, flowing through all your chakras and linking you up through your stellar gateway to the various star systems and beyond to Source. And connecting you down through your Earth Star chakra, down deep into the core of Mother Earth, deep within Gaia's heart. So you are connected downwards and upwards, completely held, completely safe. And it's so beautiful that we have the animals with us today, connecting. So you may hear our lovely dog who's with us in our group today, Teddy, and he's connecting with the energies. We've got birds outside the window. Everything is perfect. And you are preparing to go on a special journey today. You have come this far, and now you are ready. And you find yourself now near some water. It's a bit misty, but warm and still. The landscape is flat, and so is the water. There is a small wooden jetty in front of you, and you notice a boat alongside it. You feel fascinated and are drawn to step onto the jetty. You notice that you have bare feet and you can feel the warmth of the smooth wood beneath them. The boat is empty and seems to be waiting for you. It is also made of wood, and quite long and narrow. You notice as you come closer that it has been very carefully painted in gold and blue. It's easy for you to climb in and take your seat. The boat seems to know you and begins to glide effortlessly away from the jetty, gently pushing through the long rushes and into the river. As you look ahead, you see that the front of the boat is raised up to a point, and you notice that it has been carefully and lovingly shaped and carved. And you spend a moment looking at this craftsmanship here in the wood. You feel a safe and familiar feeling as you are taken smoothly along the water, along the river. You feel the warmth of the sun on your face and on your skin. And you can hear the sounds of gentle bird song. And now the boat brings you to the shore and gently seems to deliver you to the riverbank. You find yourself stepping out onto a kind of path. Take a look at this path now. And you begin to follow it, almost gliding up the bank and away from the river. The mist is clearing now, and you notice your surroundings in this place. As you are led gently onwards. You presently arrive at a resting point. a place of beautiful warmth and sunlight. You know this is your place, and you sit down on a soft patch of grass. As you relax here and let yourself go, you realize you have reached your destination. You allow yourself to sink down into the earth. It's warm and safe, and you can feel the sun on your face. You let yourself drift. And now you become aware that you are sitting in a circle. This circle is very big, and as you look around the circle, you see that it is made up of light beings. And you are one of them. Actually, you realize that you are one of 144,000 light beings sitting in a circle. We are all connected. You can see the white light between our shapes. You get a sense now of this being a very ancient circle. In fact, it has always been here. There is no time it has not been here. We are sitting in this circle always. 144,000 ancient souls. You sit and take this in, remembering this place. you realise that our circle is deep within our planet, Gaia, and you notice how beautiful our surroundings are here, deep within Mother Earth, deep within her heart. And in the centre of our circle is an immense crystal pyramid, shining so brightly, giving off beautiful white light frequencies to us all. With a very pale pink shimmer. These are the unity consciousness frequencies. These are the frequencies we already know. As earthly beings, we are now just coming back in our remembering of these unity consciousness frequencies. This is the consciousness of the dolphins. This is the consciousness of many higher aspects of us and our animals. This is the consciousness of the dolphin pod, which we know. We are all one here. With our hearts, we simultaneously connect to the pyramid. Gaia's heart. Our human hearts have been being prepared for this connection. It has been hard for our human hearts to get themselves ready for this connection, which is so high and so pure. But now they are ready to receive this unity, consciousness, light and heart, love, connection with Gaia. The pyramid pulsates with us, with our hearts. Our hearts beat together with this pulsating pyramid in Gaia's heart. And our hearts beat together as one. Gaia is saying, you are magnificent. You are magnificent, each of you. Thank you for coming here today to beat your heart with mine. With humanity. You are beautiful. Together we are beautiful. She says, have a party today. Celebrate. Celebrate the light on earth today. Our work here is done for now, and Gaia is so grateful to each one of us. You listen for her parting message. The birds have a parting message outside our window. A lot of fluttering. They recognise our work. And now slowly make your way back to your body, to your temporary human body, where you are sitting with us in your sacred space or in our room today. Now going to have silent time to integrate our experiences. Thank you for listening. Okay, we're off.
Welcome back. We're off air.
So just be in your own space. You don't need to do anything.